Hello again. We're now in a town called Lipová, and if I turn around like this, through those trees, you might just be able to make out the red barn from Stary Sobor. I just call it Stary, I think most people do. Well, this town's called Lipová, and it's 2 miles north of Povrely, but bear in mind it's 2 miles really north, as in a big incline, sorry. Recognise this bridge here? This is in Stary. I think there's one in Novy too, maybe. Just a little bit worried about walking up to this barn. I imagine it is private property, but I have seen videos of other people walking right up to it and taking pictures. I don't think they've had any issues, but you never know. I'm not sure if people will be too happy if they see me. So there's the red barn. It's also got the long barns next to it as well. Just gonna climb across this stream and have a little walk up to it. If I get shot at, I get shot at. Hoi. Hoi. I am not. If I had someone with me, preferably someone who spoke Czech, I'd probably climb up the ladders, you know, the stairs. But I don't really think I should be going. I sound like a pussy, but with me not speaking Czech, it's so awkward if someone comes. Like, fair enough, I'm on their land, but if I'm literally climbing up those stairs, could get a bit of a bollocking. What do you think? So here we are. I didn't think the barns would be here. I've looked on Google Maps before, but I don't recall. I just didn't recall the barns being here, the long barns. Imagine, oh no, wait. Someone's put, there's like some metal sheets up there to stop you going up there, I guess. This is weird, this. Ah, it's still active. It's got stuff inside. Oh, man, I feel like literally probably just on someone's land right now. Yeah, this is weird. There's a well up here. Let's go and check the well out. I'm not gonna lie, I think I prefer going to the abandoned places more than the public places. Church here. Does that sync up properly? Is the church? I think the church is there, isn't it? In Stary. It is on the right hand side. I've got a well here. Which, to be fair, there's wells everywhere in Czech. Sometimes you get the same colour as well if you're lucky. You get a blue one. I kind of want to pump it. Shall I pump it? Why is people staring at me? Mate, they must be thinking, what is someone doing filming this? Because it's literally quite secluded. The hill to get up here, I recommend if anyone comes, definitely, yeah, do it by car. Saying that, there's a bus stop here, so try and find the 453 bus. I did not expect a bus to come up here, because when I was driving up, I came from that way. It was a big incline, really big incline. I would not recommend walking it. Gonna drive past Novy next. So now, gonna go and have a little look at the next village over, which is really close, which is basically Novy. And after Novy, gonna check out Gorka. So that was Stary. Kind of chickened out a bit about the red barn, but don't know, it was open. The barn was open and it had you could see all the hay inside. It looks like it's just storage, but it was definitely in use. And there was so many people around looking at me in that town. Just felt a bit out of place being there filming. But obviously no one gives a shit. That's all in my head, that. And then I think we're at Novy now. It's really small though. And then in Novy in the game, I think there's a PD. Yeah, I think there's a PD. That's it really, isn't it? It's kind of what the main attraction when you go to Novy is the PD. I don't even think there's a well there. I'm going to go back to Novy and quickly just take a right. I want to see what's up that hill. Highly recommend it. If anyone comes here who's been playing DayZ a long time, you could probably get away with not even using Google Maps and Apple Maps. Like, you could stumble across a lot of it just by accident, but obviously sat nav would make it a lot easier. But if you're an OG and you've been playing a long time, you could probably get off at Podville train station and piece together some of it. So we're back at Novy here. Take a right.
Turn right onto Silnes 2537.
There was another water pump there, a blue one. So they're everywhere as well in Czech. Even if you're not visiting these places, you'll see the water pumps all over the place. Oh. Right, take a right here.
In 2 miles, the destination is on your left. Javory 5.
And then Javory is Gorka. So if you want to know the real name, is Javory. Or Javory if you're posh. Roads do get skinny like this, but there's not a lot of traffic. Maybe there is on the weekends, but I've not had to stop the car once yet to let someone by. I've been quite lucky. Oh shit! My first obstacle with this car. Oh, he's letting me past. Oh, that was interesting. I should have done it a bit slower if I'm honest. Here we are. Javory, aka Gorka. Oh shit, cat in the middle of the road.
The destination is on your left. Javory 5.
And that's the church. I'll whack the GoPro on its mount in a minute and do a little video. I'm gonna like a religious like tree hugger here, filming all these churches. Right, I'm at a bus stop now, and I'm at a church in what would be Gorka, in a village. Well, Gorka church is there. This village is called Javory, and from what it says online, only 74 people live here. And to be fair, I think I've just seen 30 of them out in the gardens working. Some people doing construction, some people walking the dogs. But we had a little drive through on the way in, and the thing that strikes me as resemblance is just the church. That little hill there would be the hill that you kind of overwatch the PD. Like in DayZ, the PD would be somewhere around there, and you'd use that hill to get like a cheeky look on someone. But this is the church. It's got, I'm guessing, a World War I memorial. This does look like the church they use in DayZ though. As I said earlier, a lot of the schools are similar in Czech. A lot of the churches are similar. Because we was just at a church in Stary, I guess. But this does look similar to the one you get everywhere on every map. like the asset that you can use in DayZ does look like this church. But yeah, who knows where I'm going to go after here. I'm not too sure yet. There's the stairs. I think I spent most time in this church on Livonia more than Chinaris, because you can actually go inside it, can't you? Same again though, if anyone wants to come here, I recommend taking the bus if you don't drive. I'm surprised I even seen buses up here, like how steep the hills are. I wasn't expecting it, but the buses here are frequent. See them a lot. Interesting though. This is Gorka, I guess, but that mountain is teasing me, that radio tower. It's so far away, and it's a really big detour from where I want to go later on tonight, or where I'm sleeping tonight, I guess. Could go there, but I'm not too sure. I'm probably going to take a few pictures of this church and then go back to the car, I think. So I'll either catch up with you if I mount my GoPro in the car, or I'll catch up with you next video. I'm not too sure. I'm going to take some pictures here and sign off.